welcome back. Hi, I've missed you so much. It's been a couple weeks since I sat down to talk to you, and I've missed you dearly. I hope you've been doing well, and that you're staying healthy, and that you're eating well, and that you're off to a great weekend. As usual for tonight, I sat down with you. I just did my full skincare on my face, so like a glazed donut, and I thought I would sit down with you before I go to bed to talk about something that I am so excited to talk to you about. You have no idea. I've been waiting the last few days. Well, I've been waiting the last week or so to talk to you about this. It's a new adventure for us to go on, and I am so nervous and excited to tell you about it. So what have I been up to? I have been mostly just working for the last couple of weeks. I posted a reaction video to 5 AT songs yesterday or the day before. That I filmed that about a week ago, or maybe a week and a half ago, and it just took me a while to edit it, but that's up now. I just posted that. But coming up next, or in one of the next couple of videos, I'm kind of nervous but excited, I've decided to look into 17. Yes, I'm very excited. This is something new for me, and I always get nervous and excited and like giddy when I have something new to try. Obviously, what I'm doing on my channel is going to stay the exact same. I'm going to continue reacting to people that I love. I'm going to continue my ATEEZ voyage, of course. Absolutely, of course. That'll be one of the next 2 videos going up. Will be the next one, which I think will be for the real music video, which I've been anticipating greatly. So my ATEEZ voyage is continuing. That's not changing at all. But about 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, my dear friend Jasmine showed me a music video by 17 for the song Super. And I don't know what happened. Sometime between when I started the video and when I ended the video, I started to fall in love. I don't know what happened. Prior to that, I had watched Left and Right and Mensae music videos with Jasmine, and I thought those were fine. Like, they were good, but they weren't something that made me want to like delve into 17 deeper. I was just sort of like, yeah, this is fine. But when I saw the Super music video, holy smokes. I can't explain in words how it made me feel. I was just like giddy with excitement, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I think I'm really interested in them, and I really want to learn more, and I want to see what their other music videos are. And so by the end of it, I was just like, we're watching this again, first of all, and I want you to tell me their names, and I want to know more. And so I was so interested. So that's the music video that really spurred my interest in 17. I watched that week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Since then, I've been really busy with work, and I haven't been feeling great, so I didn't film a lot in the last couple weeks, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, and so I'm going to take full advantage this weekend and film some stuff to show y'all, ATEEZ related and 17 related. But for the 17 stuff, what I've been doing is I don't want to watch new stuff without you, so I wasn't expecting to sort of fall as hard for 17 as I did. So what I did was, after seeing Super, I would watch like one music video or listen to one new song by 17 a day for the last like week and a half. I didn't really think about doing reactions to them because I didn't think I was going to fall in love as deeply as I have started to. I'm even using the word love. That's how serious I am about it. But in the last 10 days or so, I've listened to about one song a day, just to sort of, because I want to consume more, but I don't want to consume all of it because I want to do it with you. So I was just waiting for the weekend when I had time to film some stuff with you, but I was so impatient that I did listen to a couple songs by myself. I hope you're not mad. But yeah, so I have listened to a few ATEEZ. I have listened to a few 17 songs on my own and watched a few of the music videos, and boy, let me tell you, I have some strong feelings about 17. My feelings are new. They're still very fresh. I don't know all of their names at all. When I watch a new music video or see them with like new hair and new outfits and stuff that I don't recognize, I can recognize about 3 to 4 confidently of the members, and then maybe another 2 or 3 less confidently, and then the rest I'm just guessing. So I'm getting better at it though. I am definitely getting better, and I do have a few front runners for who might be my bias or biases. Should I tell you? I'm hesitant. I kind of want to like watch them with you and you see how I react, and then you see who my bias is instead of me telling you. But I think, like with ATEEZ and my love of Captain from the very beginning, I think who my bias or biases are in 17 is going to be very obvious. Yeah, so I'm giddy like a schoolgirl talking about it. And I'll have you know too, this is kind of embarrassing. I've been listening to 17 so much this last week that I have dreamed about 17 almost every night this week. And that does not happen. Usually I dream about like random stuff that I don't like or things that stress me out. But this week I've dreamed about 17 because I've literally fallen asleep listening to them and woken up and listened to them again. So that's how much they've been on my brain. I've been dreaming about them. So, as I said, I don't know a whole lot about them right now. I don't know a lot about them personally, like behind the scenes. The songs I have listened to, I'm gonna, when I do my first reaction, I'll tell you all the songs I listened to before, just so you know where I am and which ones I've heard. At the moment, the ones that I've been listening to the most are Rock With You and 2-1. I listened to that yesterday for the first time, and I've been addicted to that song. 2-1 with Vernon and Joshua. Yes, so I'm so excited. I love trying new things with you. And so I thought we could go on a bit of a journey with 17 as well, and try out some new stuff. I hope you don't mind. Like I said, everything on my channel is going to continue. AT's voyage is going to continue. That's not going to change. We're just going to throw a little bit of 17 in the mix as well. But I'm so excited. Like, I'm giddy. And I just want to go ahead and like tell you that, like, I think this is my bias, and I think this person might be my second bias, and I'm so in love, and I love when they did this in the music video, but part of me just wants to like wait and watch stuff with you, and you see who my bias is as I watch it. So I don't know, should I tell you? I can't decide. I started filming this thinking I'm not going to tell you, but now I'm just sort of like, I'm not very good at keeping secrets like this. And I trust you, and I adore you, and I want to share with you, so I'll go ahead and tell you. The front runners for my bias. I'm not going to say official bias yet because I'm still new. I'm still a baby carrot. I do consider myself a baby carrot because I think I definitely have fallen in love with them. So baby carrot it is. My front runners for bias, and let me say, I have a lot of things to say before I actually tell you. I'm always hesitant to talk about biases because I don't want to feel like I'm leaving anyone out. And I do love and adore all 13 members as well, and I respect them all equally, and I think they all deserve to be loved and adored and like have a wonderful happy life. But I think it's natural for your attention and your eye to sort of be drawn to someone or some people in particular that just sort of are attractive to you, whether it's how they dance or how they move or how they talk. I think that's really normal and it's hard to avoid. So while I'm hesitant to have a bias in general, I think it's really natural to have a bias because you just kind of can't help it sometimes. And then with some groups like TXT, I don't know if I could give a solid bias because there's only 5 members and I feel strongly about all 5 of them. So there are some groups where I don't have biases at all. But with 17, I definitely have a bit of a leaning, we'll call it, towards a few of the members. The first member of 17 that I knew of was Uji because he looks like Yoongi from BTS. So that's how I saw him, and he was on Yoongi's drinking show, Suchita, I think is how you say it. So I saw that Uji was on that. So I recognized him at first, and he stands out to me because he looks like Yoongi to me. So I can recognize him pretty quickly. I really like him. I think he's adorable, obviously. I think he's so handsome. And I saw a picture of him shirtless the other day, and it blew my mind. Like, the man is fine. He is gorgeous. And then the next person that stood out to me was S.Coups, the leader. He is so precious, and I think that he looks so good, and I love his raps. And when I'm listening to a song for the first time and I don't know who's singing which parts, the parts that stand out to me the most are usually his parts without me knowing it. And then when I go back to see who is singing what parts, it's usually his parts that I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite part of the song. I just love his voice. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. And he has what was it called? What was the song called that I listened to yesterday? Cheers. I listened to Cheers yesterday or the day before as my song of the day that I listened to for the first time from 17. And he does a whisper part in that song. S.Coups does a whisper part in the Cheers song. And oh my gosh, it was something else. So S.Coups, I feel strongly about S.Coups as well. I can identify him pretty easily. And then the person who I think might be my bias, I've got goosebumps. I'm really nervous to tell you. The person who I think in 17 is my bias at the moment, and I'm still new, and this is all very fresh, so it could change, is, drumroll please, Vernon. Did anybody guess that? Did anybody watching this guess that it was Vernon? When I first watched Manse and Left and Right a long time ago with my friend Jasmine, Vernon stood out to me, and I asked about him, but then I kind of circled back to him, and then when I got to songs like 2 Minus 1 and Fear, oh my gosh, have you seen the Fear music video? Because there's this moment in the Fear music video where Vernon dances on his own. He does this like hip shoulder dance. I'm not even gonna try it, but it's only for like 2 seconds maybe. But Vernon does this dance by himself in the Fear music video. And that was the moment. That was the moment I realized that I thought he was my bias. That was it. Like, that's all it took. It was those 2 seconds, and that was absolutely, hands down, the sexiest dance I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And I am 36 years old. I've seen a lot of music videos, and I've seen a lot of things, and Vernon in the Fear music video is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I know. That's a lot to say, but I mean it. I mean it a lot. Yeah, and I love their music video for F My Life. Holy smokes. The message of that is so encouraging, and they all look incredible, obviously, as always. But the message of it is just so heartfelt. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to music videos and songs of 17 with you that I haven't heard before, but then some of the music videos I've watched, I've only seen a time or two, but I haven't read the lyrics. So I think we're going to watch those together as well and read the lyrics together. So we're going to be revisiting the stuff I've already seen as well. So don't worry, you won't be left out. We're still going to do it together. But yes, I am so excited to do a reaction to 17 and to watch them with you and see what you have to say about it and see how many of you guys are carrots. There might be a really big overlap between the people who watch my channel and people who like 17. So I'm so curious to see how many of you already love 17 and how much you can help me learn more about them and discover more wonderful songs and wonderful people in 17. So I'm really, really excited. I have been anticipating this weekend so much because I cannot wait to hang out with you and film lots of videos and react to lots of new things with you. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm filming this Friday night and I'm about to go to bed because I'm exhausted from a very long week, but I'm going to get up tomorrow and start filming some stuff, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this with me. I've missed you over the last couple weeks, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Yeah, I'm so excited to discover new music with you. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you for joining me. You're wonderful. I hope you've had a wonderful evening so far. And if not, I hope it gets better. And until next time, I'm going to be here. What am I going to be doing? I'm going to be listening to 17. That's right. I'm going to go listen to 17 while I finish getting ready for bed. And I might even fall asleep to 17 tonight. I don't know. I've really caught like the 17 bug. It really jumped on me fast and I was not expecting it. So that's what I'll be doing until next time. So I'll see you later.